Welcome to Thailand News Today. Tourism Ministry eyes 80 million international tourists in 2027. Bentley driver charged with drunk driving granted bail at 100,000 baht. And Ministry of Public Health to open vaccination center for foreigners. All that coming right up in today's show. The Ministry of Tourism and Sports hopes to drive up the number of international visitors to Thailand to 80 million over the next 5 years. This optimistic target will see the number of international visitors doubling the pre-pandemic figure and exceeding the country's current population of 70 million. Minister of Tourism and Sports said this target, once achieved, could raise the country's tourism revenue from 1.93 trillion baht in 2019 to 5 trillion baht. He said this target also calls for an upgrade to tourism safety standards in order to accommodate the influx of visitors. Thailand's administration has since the COVID-19 outbreak been planning to collect an arrival fee from international visitors. This 300 baht per person fee is likely to be imposed from 1st January this year. The National Tourism Policy Committee will be holding a meeting on January 24th to finalize the details of the fee, which will be applicable to foreign passport holders arriving in Thailand. This fee will, however, not be applicable to foreigners entering the country using border passes, local public servants at border areas, or those holding a valid work permit in Thailand.
Thaiger Deals, your one-stop shop for the best deals on medical procedures, beauty clinics, entertainment, and restaurants in Thailand. Visit deals.thethaiger.com.
Under pressure, police finally charged a Bentley driver with drunk driving for causing a 3-car crash. After much public criticism and deliberation, police charged the driver because he refused to take a breathalyzer test in the first place. The driver was reported to have been granted bail of 100,000 baht yesterday. The issue over Suthat's alcohol levels started after a wine bottle was spotted in his car. He refused to take a breathalyzer test at the police station, saying he had pain in the chest and could not blow. Mr. Suthat finally took a test at a hospital. The alcohol content in his system was released by the hospital yesterday, almost 3 days after the incident. It showed only 0.01%. which means he was not drunk while driving on that day, according to Thai law. The Deputy Commissioner and spokesperson of the Metropolitan Police Bureau announced the conclusion of the charges against Mr. Suthat yesterday. He confirmed that Mr. Suthat was charged under Section 43 of the criminal law, driving under the influence of alcohol. He also explained that Mr. Suthat's blood alcohol content was under the limit, but he refused to take the breathalyzer test after the incident. So therefore, Mr. Suthat has been considered drunk according to standard police practice. The Ministry of Public Health plans to offer COVID-19 vaccines for foreigners at Bang Rak Medical Center in Bangkok for about 1,000 baht. The Minister of Tourism and Sports announced that he planned to give free booster shots to foreigners, but added it would need cabinet approval in January. The proposal was seen as unsustainable by the cabinet, but the Department of Disease Control agreed to administer the booster shots at about 1,000 baht each, as Thailand welcomed a new influx of tourists at the beginning of this year. The director of the DDC reported on January 10th that Bangkok plans to have 2 vaccination centers for foreigners. The first one is expected to open in the next few days on the 9th floor of Bang Rak Medical Center. The vaccines available are AstraZeneca and Pfizer. The service can accommodate between 200 to 300 people a day and will cost under 1,000 baht. And now you're up to date with the headlines around Thailand. See you again tomorrow.